Okay, Mheshimiwa, thank you so much for your time. Let's start about talking about Dr. Deep. It's been implemented. Part of the implementation is taking place in your constituency. So, generally, what are your views on the entire project?
Thank you. Dr. Deep, I think the project started about 5 years ago. And I think the main aim was to caution host indigenous communities against the impact of the refugees presence. And as a leader, for us, we joined Parliament 2 years ago. So I thought we joined Parliament 1000. I think it was the last 2 years. The last 1 year is when we got involved in Dr. Deep. Dr. Deep is a project that has really helped our people, especially my constituency. It is a wholesome development package for the community that has been affected by the refugees presence, and it has undertaken several projects, many projects. I think my concept now, I think it's about billion shillings have been used. It has been good. It has really improved the lives of my people. It has improved the way they relate to the refugees. Because when the refugees came, almost 30 years ago, we had a very big bunch of constituency called Lagdera. Lagdera constituency was the dam and Lagdera constituency. And part of the constituency was also affected because, especially when it comes to environmental impact, there was so much environmental degradation in the areas around the refugees, up to 56 kilometers. Because when the refugees came, they needed energy, they needed firewood. And the only source of firewood was our environment, and then it was our forest. So it has really impacted. Also, the issue is issue of insecurity. It's part of the impact. And it happens sometimes that the refugees are getting better development than host communities. I think now Dr. Deep is balanced in between. So it's a good project. I think it was when it was initiated, I think it had its own problems, teething problems, later it picked, and now we're going towards the end of the first 5 years, the first phase.
Right. And talking about the project and the impact that it has had on the communities, would you say that looking at what has been done right now and listening to what the community members are saying, would you say that there is positive response?
Of course, there's positive response. Because, example, because I think it's around 1.1 billion shillings has been used. That's a lot of money and has impact in the community, especially on development. My constituency, I think, is 70% water scarce. As it is now, I think for the last few years, especially the last 2 years, much of the program went to water development, and it has cured almost 40% or 30% of the problem which existed, lack of water. Because of our more than 10 water plants, I think more than 5 boreholes, which has at least covered a third of the constituency. So each issue of water, it is really cured, and I think if it continues, maybe in that life is be able to contribute up to 80-90% of water. Also, the other issue is that we used something that I have noted sometimes back when we explored water in the constituency. Most of the places used to have a salty water, but this time the few boreholes that we have dealt with Dr. Deep, I think about 3-4 of them, and we are doing 4 of them now. Up to finished one yesterday. I think the water quality has improved. I don't know why. It's because we are drilling the wrong place earlier, or it is because I think we are very careful this time. We don't waste resources on a place that we know that has no water. So education also, there's an impact on education. We have so many classes built. schools renovated, dining halls, dormitories, laboratories. It really improved the education infrastructure. The other issue is that health also, even though health is a devolved function, but the few cases that kids with did, they did it well, and it has really improved the quality. It has improved the health situation in the constituency. Environment also somehow, even though I think it was not very well thought of, but it has also helped because of the restoration. We have planted so many trees. I think some part of the land has been reclaimed. For the environment, I can say it's not perfectly done because we live in arid area. You know, sometimes when you go and plant trees, you need water. And I say my question is almost 70% water scarce. Only you can look at the issue of water supply. And I think it will have also done very well. But also it is above average, I can say. It's not really lost, but it's above average. It has done something. Now that we're improving the water infrastructure, we're improving water systems in my constituency through KWTD. I think even in this next phase, you'll have improved way of dealing with environment. So, wholesomely, it has really improved the lives of my people. Also, we had the part of the I think there's something called, we have the company 3.